Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds everyone in good health and in good spirits. The title of today's video is Eric Adams. For the folks of you out there that do not know who Eric Adams is, uh, he's one of the most intelligent individuals that walk the face of this planet. And his constituents in New York City should be very proud of him because he just solved the immigration problem that's plaguing his city in New York. He has a proposal. Uh, he has $4.2 billion and he wants to use it to pay the good citizens of New York City to open their homes and open their hearts and let these illegal immigrants come in and live with them. uh, I think it's a great idea. The only thing I didn't see in the video was where uh, the representatives of the fine people of New York City was going to open their homes and their hearts and take these illegal immigrants in and let them live with them. Uh, but he's offered up $4.2 billion of your hard earned tax money if you would let the city bribe you into taking these folks in because it's bad in New York City. And it's not the citizens' fault per se. Uh, they didn't know this was coming, but they did vote for this. So, uh, God bless you. You voted for it, and you did not know this was coming. And this isn't the worst of it. Uh, this is just the beginning because it's only going to get worse from here. And the great thing about New York City is it's a sanctuary city. So by their own law, everyone's welcome. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're from. You are a sanctuary city. And I think that is something that the fine citizens of New York City should be happy about because they're taking care of their fellow man. And I think it's a good thing. Uh, have you ever heard of the old adage, the carrot and the stick? That's where you've got a carrot on the end of the stick and you're trying to get your uh, people that disagree with you to come on board and do what you want them to do. And so they're offering you the carrot right now. $4.2 billion, which, um, like I said, they don't want them folks coming and living with them, your politicians. They want to stick them in with you. But I haven't seen your senator, Chuck Schumer, yet open his home and invite them to come on in and support them. Uh, and if you're waiting for that to happen, don't wait too long because it's never going to happen. Now, what happens if y'all don't go for this $4.2 billion? Well, that's when they take the carrot off the end of that stick and they whack you over the head with it and they force you to do it. But this is what Marxist socialism is. I told you in a previous video that socialism isn't for the politicians. It's for the people. It's for you. They're not going to give up everything that they have. They're just going to keep on going, taking and taking and taking until we have no more to take. And it's time that the American people wake up. We can't vote for somebody just because they look like us. It doesn't work. Uh, we need to vote for people that have like-minded policies like us. If you don't agree with taking people from different countries who has not been vetted. We don't know nothing about them except that y'all folks up there have been paying for them to live in these five-star hotels, and they've been trashing them, uh, causing all kinds of problems, uh, beating up hotel workers. Uh, this is what they want you to bring into your home. You know, you see the news reports. You see that they leave a 10-year-old child in a room by himself all day long, and while the adults, who we don't even know if they're the parents of this little 10-year-old, is gone, and this 10-year-old's up there just getting drunk, having a party. He's 10 years old. Uh, but they would like for you to let them come and live in your home, and they will be glad to pay you. Uh, I don't care what party you're from. If if this is what you agree with, keep doing what you're doing. If not, you need to stand up, because these Marxists on the left, they are going to destroy everything in this country, and it's in their playbook. They have to completely destroy everything so they can build it back up in their vision of utopia. Last time I checked, utopia is not on this earth. So I watched that news clip of Eric Adams saying how he's going to allocate this $4.2 billion to the citizens who will open their homes and let these folks come in and live with them, and he'll give part of the money uh, to the churches. Uh, he's got a problem on his hands. And we have an old saying down here that I believe he's opened a can of worms, and he's not going to put the lid back on it, because he cannot put the lid back on it. These people will do and say anything to stay in power. And like I've said, do not take my word for this. You're witnessing this. You're living this up there in New York City. You know, that they could send it these folks up Chippewa with Bill and Hillary, but they're not going to do that. They're, like I said, the American people need to wake up. These folks are nothing more than con artists. They will lie, they will say anything to remain in power. They are corrupt, they're evil. Uh, I'd like for you people to go, and I always ask you to do research. And I would like for you to do some research on an evil individual by the name of Karl Marx. That's the man that decided to come up with his version of utopia. And that's what these progressive Marxists today envision for our country. And like I said, if you think that this is where it ends, you're sadly mistaken. You can't vote for somebody just because it's the right thing to do when it's not the right thing to do. Do your research and find out if these policies and these people are good for your community, your family. I can't wait to see how this plays out with moving illegal immigrants into these homes of American citizens. It's not going to end well. No one will be held accountable for it. And that's sad. And again, if you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell a friend about it. If you disagree with anything I've said, please leave a comment. or you can email me at unitedilovethiscountry@gmail.com. Thank you.